I did not want to make this video, and I'm just being open and transparent right now, but I didn't. I'm actually getting a little teary-eyed making this video, but I have to be obedient. The same as I was in my obedience season last year. That caused me to have two of the most amazing young women become my assignment. But I'll get to that at another time. Y'all haven't seen me much on here because I've been in spiritual warfare. And it's nothing new. I've always been in spiritual warfare my whole life because of who I am. But 6 years ago, or shall I say 5 years ago, 5 years ago, I got in warfare like no other. Didn't know who I was. Shortly found out who I was. And so now I'm in warfare again. Similar, same thing. I'm having to deal with demons trying to steal my husband's soul. Okay? I'm having to deal with Satan trying to steal the faith of my children and I, because faith warriors, right? I'm warfaring over territory on what God said that belongs to me. The promises that God literally has over my life versus where Satan feels like I should be at, because I get in too much in his way when I'm where God want me at. And so a lot of things have been going on in my life that has literally caused y'all to not see me as much, and I'm so sorry. For those who I vowed to intercede for, I've still been interceding in the midst of, because I still cherish the fact that ain't no way they gonna be messing with my brothers and sisters in Christ. Do you understand me? And I still prophesy to those who I'm led to do so for, but this has been an uphill battle. And I want y'all to understand that even though I've been in this spiritual warfare, I'm dealing with the same demons. I'm dealing with the same demonic spirit. I'm dealing with the same enemy. But hold on. I need you to understand I'm also dealing with the same God too. I'm dealing with the same God that brought me out just the last go round, just like how he gonna bring me out this round. I'm dealing with the same God that Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob served. I'm dealing with the same God that brought the children of Israel up out of Egypt with a listen. God is getting ready. God is getting ready. God is getting ready. God is getting ready to perform another series of miracles in me and my family's life. So I understand why the battle is hard. I understand why the war, it seems hard. It seems heavy. But at the end of the day, I know better. I'm not letting Satan plant no seeds. That's why I've had to isolate a little bit, because anytime I'm in warfare, I know how to literally get in my secret place, get in my quiet place, and be able to consult with nobody but God. I've had people that were standing next to me in last warfare, fighting with me, join forces to now fight against me because of the spirit that is operating under them. And so I've had to have the ability and the audacity to say, let me go in my secret place. Let me go in my quiet place and let me get down on my knees and let me talk to God and consult with him. It's like Moses did on Mount Sinai. Hold on. And when I'm coming out of my secret place, anything that don't align with, I don't care if it's a familiar face or not. I don't care how much I love that person or not. If it is not aligning what they're talking about, if it's not aligning with what God said to me in my secret place, I gotta dismiss it. Because what I'm not gonna do is have nobody, I mean nobody, I don't care how much I love them. I'm not letting nobody plant no seed in my head and allow it to grow, and then I feed off of it and then mess around and play myself up out of the promises that God has for me that's getting ready to come to pass. We too close to the finish line. What God has for me is for me. What God put together. That's not just in reference to man and woman and mate, but in anything and all things what God puts together, let no demon in hell, let no man tear apart. If it's a business, let that business not be tore apart if God put it together. I just want to encourage somebody off of my warfare right now, because I know I can't be the only one that love God the way that I love him and love Jesus the way that I love him, that's going through some things right now, that's going through warfare right now. Listen. Remember who you are. Remember whose you are. Yeah, Jesus brought the Israel. Yeah, God brought the children of Israel out of Egypt with a mighty hand, but he done brought me out of some things with a mighty hand. He done brought you out of some things with a mighty hand. And if he did it before, all throughout this warfare, song kept going. If he did it before, he'll do it again. Same God right now. It's the same God. Same God back then. It's the same God. The same problems. I understand that the situations feel unbearable. Don't nobody fight the most in warfare than people that know for a fact that God will never leave them nor forsake them. Don't nobody fight the most in warfare but people that know for a fact that what they see is not what they'll see. What they see doesn't align with what they see. And even though they may not understand it, because I don't understand, I don't ever understand it. I don't ever understand it. But here's the thing, I trust God. Even in my lack of understanding, I trust him. Even when others try to tamper with my integrity. Because here's the thing. I'm wise enough to understand that the only people that I've ever had issues with are people that have issues with having a relationship with God. I can literally sit back with people that literally try to be my enemies, and I see the fruit that they produce. I see how they move, and I see that they don't have a relationship with God, don't want a relationship with God, don't want to do his will, his way, don't want to get out here and encourage another brother and sister. They have this. Why would I ever expect for them to be cool with me if I'm cool with somebody they don't want to be cool with? but God. And I'm coming to y'all right now because my battle, my warfare, it's already done. It's already over. It's already over. It was a fixed fight anyway. I was meant to win it. And it's already won. Yours is too. I love you, and as always, goodbye.